Many of you who have partnered with us have spouses, and so I wanted to introduce you to my spouse, TK Herman, and have him share with you what he has seen and experienced and what his opinion and vision is at this point.
Initially, I was very, very skeptical. I've known about this business and what Jill has done long before we were ever married. And the more that I've gotten to know the business and the more that I've learned about the product, the more impressed I am along the way. First and foremost, the product is absolutely outstanding. I've heard enough first-person stories and have had experiences myself to believe wholeheartedly in what Juice Plus is. I also have had enough experiences with the company, and it's a very, very large company, to really get at the heart of what they're about and what their mission's about. And I love the business model now, and I love Juice Plus, the Juice Plus company, because for a very, very, very small fee, anybody can start a franchise, and anybody can grow it to as large as they want to grow it, to Jill's position and even beyond that. If you're supporting a spouse that is doing this business, you've got to recognize that this is a business. There's an investment to make up front. And by that I don't mean a monetary investment. It's very low cost to get into, but it's a time investment. Just like any other business out there, if you're truly going to build a business up, you're not going to see the income, on day one. It may be that the check that they get is $50 the first couple of months, or $100 for the first year, but they're laying the groundwork, they're building that business, and as long as they continue to work it, again, if they work it like a business, it will pay them like a business, and it's residual income. That's the beauty of this. So once I get a customer on board, as long as I do some customer care with them and make sure that they're happy with the product, and that I'm answering questions they need, it's just an ongoing revenue stream. You're always talking to people. So whether it's on an airplane or in a restaurant, you're always talking to people, and a common question people ask is, what do you do? And so that's another thing I've noticed about this business. It's really not about selling, it's about sharing. And I think that's definitely a different mindset. I think people think, well, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be a pushy salesperson and push something on my friends or my family or coworkers or whomever. We've gotten several distributors and then also lots of customers out of people that I have shared it with, and not a single time have I consider myself selling it or sort of pushing it.
Will you just share with them, when you came to our national conferences, what did you observe and why are you excited about that?
What I took away from it was everybody that I met, honestly, I would want to hang out with. I mean, they're the kind of people that I would just want to hang out with and go out to dinner with. I wasn't sure what to expect going in, and was just absolutely, completely blown away. For sure. And I think I leaned over to you at one point and said, okay, I'm excited to help you, with this business. So one of the other things I noticed at the conference was, while this business tends to be primarily made up of women as far as distributors, there are actually a number of men that I met that do it as a business. And some of them got into it as a business through their spouse, and some of them got into it by a friend. And some of them do it as a side business in addition to their career, and their careers could be everything really from a teacher to a lawyer, a doctor, an entrepreneur. And I've also met several men as well that have come from a very successful career in another life, and Juice Plus actually replaced that. And the reason it replaced it was they saw the opportunity as far as the time freedom and being able to spend more time with their family and their kids, and travel more and do all the things that they want to do, and be able to literally take their office with them, take their cell phone and their laptop with them, and that's their office. Jill gets full benefits as a national marketing director, and those benefits obviously translate over into our family. And so, for example, health insurance. Her health insurance, or the health insurance that we get through Juice Plus for us and our 5 kids, is 25% of the cost that I was spending for health insurance at my company. And quite honestly, the benefits are greater. And then little things like a monthly expense check that you get to reinvest back into your business, an annual Christmas bonus of $1,000. I mean, who couldn't use $1,000 at Christmas time to help with gifts and so forth? I know there's other benefits such as tuition reimbursement for kids when they enter college, and orthodontics and so forth. So it's a pretty unique company when you look at the structure that it is, and that you're a franchisee, but yet they give you these benefits as though you're an employee. So you truly are your own boss. It's your own business. They're not telling you what to do or how to do it. But once you reach a certain point, they give you lots of perks that honestly are worth tens of thousands of dollars every year.
So the people who I work with who've been doing this for a long time, and I'm talking 20 to 25 years, the reason they're still doing it isn't just because it feels good, but it also, it's so flexible that it supports their life. So they literally retire into it. It just kind of goes along with their life, whether it's visiting grandchildren or traveling.
For us, I absolutely see us doing this really forever. I don't see us ever getting out of it. I think that it's the kind of company that I would want to be personally involved with for quite some time, and it's just fun. It's just very, very fun.